Hello, good day everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel Trade Live with Precise Radar. Uh, Today is 15th of July and this is Asian session. Okay, do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. With that, we move on to our live analysis. Okay, the key data that's going to be out tonight is we have from the Canadian CPI from Canada and US core CPI and CPI, which is very important data for the inflation. And we have this Empire State Manufacturing Index. Okay, that is also from US. So there would be a probable that we might be trading during this data, because this US sessions we may want to just capture on that. But I'm not sure whether I want to do live or I want to do on my own. Then the live we will do as usual. Okay, so both is a thing at this junction, but I'll keep you updated on this. Then, as far as this open trades are concerned, right now, okay, we have a few open trades: gold US, gold euro, and gold Aussie long. Okay, so we are going to see that in detail. Then we start to move on to our other daily entries. Then also, I think we have all the weekly entries are still intact. So I think none of the weekly is in place. So we'll try to see the uh, adjustments, whether to be made any revision on these levels, or we want to stay on with that trade. Okay, because today is being the second day, so we might need to do some adjustments, we might need to do some entry, so we just need to stay focused. Okay, let's move on to gold first. Okay, let's move on to gold first. uh, okay, the gold US. Okay, let's just see the gold first to see whether any adjustments to see. See, always remember that when we are trying to go for a buy, okay, we need to focus on the low, because that is where we need to get the right entry and stop loss. So as far as this gold is concerned, okay, what we feel is the low for the day. Okay, the low for the day should not go beyond 30 half and 27 half. So, so this is the uh, day trading low we are looking for, and the stop we should be putting below 21 half or 21. Then when we look into the hourly, hourly, okay, I think there is a most likely chance we may have seen the low for the week. Okay, there's a most likely chance that we may have seen the low, but of course we need to see the strength and we need to see the price moving higher. Then and we should see the price heading towards 85 to 96 today, at least 80 83. Okay, so this is the price target for today. So But of course, we need to see a break of 65. Then only we can be pretty sure that this is the uh, uh, this is not the high. Okay. So let's move on. So now we already have an open trade. Okay, so we need to go for additional entry, and we also have a weekly buy at 20 half. Okay, weekly buy at 20 half. So the one I think we will do it later. Okay, we will do it later. So now the only thing is, since we have already into the trade, so we will just try to go for one more add-on entry, which is buying at uh, let's assume that this is the low. Okay, this is the low. So if this is the low, then this high has to break. So we should be looking to go for another buy at 44. Okay, I think we already have that price. Then I think let's move on. Okay, let's move on to see. Okay, so we have additional buy at 44, that is intact. Then we have a second entry, euro bought just filled, gold against euro. Then we have a second entry, gold uh, gold Aussie. Okay, so that is also intact. So I think we can move on, move forward from here. Let's do our daily analysis. Then finally we come into gold. So let's discuss euro dollar first. Okay, we are looking at euro dollar. Okay, which means to say the euro is creeping lower. Okay, remember I use the word creeping because it is gradually moving lower. So we need to get this. Of course, the correction is not over yet. Okay, the correction is not over yet. So which might be like today. Today, because of the data, maybe we might see the correction coming off. So the best thing to do is, okay, we will try to go for a sell and hold, and I don't think I want to go for any cautious buy, but let's look at a lower time frame, then we decide whether we want to go for a cautious buy. So as far as the sell and hold is concerned, I think the levels should be 11710. Okay, 11710 or 11740. This should be the two levels for sell and hold. So then the target, I think we should not expect a very big target, because the reason being is it is just creeping lower. So we don't see the price really, unless it's a breakdown, then we might see this price moving. So the target wise, I think we will take it as 11630. So 11630. So what we can do is we can go for a sell. This is a day trading trade, selling at 11730, stop at maybe 55, and TP at 117 sorry 11630. Then on the other hand, the scalping, we may want to sell at 11695 or 11710. These are the two possibilities of going for a sell. Okay, again, I think the TP has to be very conservative, so we will try to exit within this low. So we have two entries based on the analysis. Okay, one is a day trading euro. Okay, euro day trading, sell limit Okay, volume wise 0.3. Okay, sell at 117.30, 60, 117.60, and TP 11630. Day trading. So where was this? Just now I key in the order. Yeah, this is 11740 is a weekly. So if this is 11740, then I think we can afford to go slightly lower, which is 11710 or 715. Okay, I think the order, I don't know where the order went. Okay, let me key in this order again. Okay, we'll put it as 11715, 45, 745 or 50. Then stop at, sorry, TP at 11630. Okay, day trading. This is day. Okay, yeah. So this is the order for a day trading, and this is the order for swing trading. Okay, then we are going to go for another entry for scalping. So the scalping is going for selling at 116.95. Okay, 117 30 or 25. Okay, we'll put it as 25. 25. Then TP at 11660. Okay, this is, we will give until the 6 p.m. So 18 minus 6 is 12. So 12. Okay, so we have 3 orders for euro: scalping, day, and swing. Okay, so this is the entry, and we'll just work it accordingly. Okay, then the next trade would be pound. Okay, looking at the pound, right now we are seeing the pound breaking the previous trading below the previous week low, which means we should get at a minimum target of 33.80 or extension of this level, which is 32.80 or 33.60, because there is a huge congestion here. So we will take it as 33.80 as of now. So looking at this right now, we are seeing a temporary base, which means to say that we might see a pullback. Okay, the pullback should be either 34.60 or 34.90. So we are going to go for a day trading. We will try to go for a sell at 34.90 or 85. Then the TP we should be putting at 33.80. So this is a day trading call. So let's see this trade on the 15-minute. I think we can put it as 85. 85. Stop at 35.15. Okay, 35.15. Then we should see 33.80. Then the scalping entry, we would want to go for a sell at thing right now this is 47, so we should be expecting about 70. Okay, 34.70. Then this TP should be 34.30. Then stop above 35.10. Okay, so we have two orders. day day trading day trading pound selling at 34.85. 34.85, stop at 35.15 or 20, and TP at 33.85. Okay, so this is a day trading call, and another order selling at 34.70. 34.70, stop at 34 35.05 05 and 34.30, and this one the expiry is until 6 p.m., which is 18 minus 6 is 12. Okay, so we have three orders. The scalping is 35, sorry, the swing is 35.45. I think the one we need to revise it first. So here we have a day trading, scalping, and the swing, we want to revise it to, let me see, 20. So we'll revise it to 35.20. Okay, so this one we got to revise it to 35.20. Stop also we revise. Okay, we'll revise it to 35.60. Then the TP, I think the target we have given 33.80, which is already going to reach. So I think we'll still maintain the same target. So here we are getting three orders: 35.20, 34.85, and 33. Swing, day, and scalping. Okay, by the way, the gold is starting to move up. So you just take note on that. We would want to go for some add-on entry, but I think when we come to gold, I think we can do it, because right now this market has already started moving. Okay, so let's give some time to see how this thing works. Okay, the next one we are going to look for is dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen is, we already have a weekly buying at 46.5. So we need the day and scalping. Okay, day and scalping. So before we go, we'll just have a snap on the gold. Okay, the gold, if you have taken the trade, I think you stay with the trade. If you have not, then what I can do is we can go for a buy at 50. Okay, if you want, because I'm not giving the order, but if you want, you just go for a buy at 50, then put a stop below 44. Then the TP, we should be looking at about 59 or higher, which is 60. Okay, so this is, we got to exit at 60. 60 or 50, 58. Okay, 58. So I think we don't have a target first, so let's key in the target first. So at least while we are waiting, so we don't have to uh, concentrate on this. Okay, we want to TP at 58. Then gold euro. Gold euro we want to TP at 76. Okay, 76. Then this one actually we can put the other way, 76 and 74. So either one I think is fine. So this one we will exit at 74, one is at 76. Then gold Aussie, our TP should be at 20. I think 28. I think this is already breaking high about 30, 28 or 30. So we'll change it to, we'll put it as 30. 30. Then I think our stop loss, I think we can afford to raise it, but okay. So we already revised all this price while we are working. So let's move on to our next currency, which is dollar yen. Okay, the dollar yen, we got to look for the weekly. Okay, the weekly is still in the verge of breaking out. Okay, but still not, the break is not that convincing yet. So we will try to our target I think should be 149.5 and 150.30. Okay, somewhere 149 and 150.30, that should be our target. So as far as the daily is concerned, okay, daily is concerned, we are seeing a congestion and within the range. So we go for 60 minute. 60 minute is also in a congestion, so our buying level should be somewhere at 40 or 20, and the stop should be 46.85. Okay, 46.85. So here 47.20, I think that should be a good level, and the target we will go for 49.20. Okay, 47.20 and 49.20, and stop at 46.85 as the stop. This is for the day. Then for scalping, we need to exit before this high. Okay, that means 47.80. So we'll try to go for a buy at 47.10 and exit at 47.60. So we'll have two entries based on the trend move on the dollar yen. So dollar yen, we will go for a buy at 47.20, stop 46.85, TP 49.20, and day trading, this is today and day. Okay, so this is the order we just keyed in, 47.20 buying, stop at 46.85, TP at 49. This is the day order. Then we are going for a scalping order. Okay, scalping order, which is buying at 47.10, 47.10, 46.80, and TP at 47.60. Okay, this is has to be within the today's high, and this expiry is until this 6 p.m. today. Okay, so we have put in 3 orders: scalping, day, and swing. The swing we do not want to adjust it. I think we will adjust it later, maybe the second session or the third session when we are looking for. Okay, so then the next trade we are going to look for is Aussie. Okay, Aussie, we have a weekly sell at 66.30, so that means we should be holding sell. Okay, we should be holding sell, so we'll go for a sell. Okay, by the way, look at the gold. So we need to see whether we want to see any profit taken. Okay, let's see that before we go on. You see, always we try to have an eye on all our trades at the same time. We will try to go for a new entry. So in that note, I think we would be quite safe, and we should be doing the right thing most of the time. Okay, since this is the 15-minute is moving up, and right now we are seeing the 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 so-called the hourly is still pointing up, so we should be expecting the strength at least 56, 58, and we should be expecting the strength to continue. So let's wait. Let's see. Then after that, we should be able to go for a re-entry again. Okay, so now let's look at the Aussie. Okay, Aussie, remember the weekly is a sell. Okay, weekly is a sell. We are holding as we are going for a sell on the weekly. So this is on the daily is also is a clear cut that this market has seen the top. We should see the price testing 65.30 or lower in extension towards 65.05. Okay, so we are seeing okay, let me see, 65, yeah, 65.05 should be our target. So looking at this, we are seeing the price right now. This is a congestion on the 60-minute, and we should see the price selling. We should be selling at 65 65 or 65.80. Okay, that means extension of this level. So we'll go for a day trading, selling at 65.80. Then for scalping, we'll go for a 65. So now it's very clear, I think now. So we'll go for a sell at 65. And remember, the scalping we should exit at 30. Then the day trading is 65.05. Okay, so I think we are good to go on that. So Aussie selling, okay, selling at 65.80, stop 66.10. Okay, 66.10, and TP at 65.05. Okay, 05, and this should be a day trading. Okay, so where was the order just now I gave? Yeah, So this is the order we have given as a day trading call. Then we are going to go for a scalping call. Okay, scalping call. Remember, this should be lower and TP should be higher because this is just a scalping call. So we'll try to sell at 65.65, stop at 95, then TP at 35. Okay, and this one expiry we need to give. Expiry is until 6, which is before the the next session. So we have 3 orders for Aussie selling at this is a swing, day, and scalping. Okay, so we have 3 orders. So we have keyed in. So I think all the orders are finished. Now we concentrate on the gold. Okay, now the gold we have entered at 48. So now we are trying to take profit at 58, and we are trying to take some profit. So let's take a profit, then we will try to re-enter again. Okay, so now we are into the new time of the 15-minute. So 15-minute, there is a possibility that this price may come down. Okay, may come down the next 50 minutes, but let's see the 30 minutes. Okay, the 30 minutes is strength, is showing strength. So let's see 1 minute. Okay, I think as long as this 1 minute doesn't come down, we can still expect this price to push higher. But the only thing is we are holding too many trades, so we may want to lock in one after the other. Okay, so this is showing euro is showing some weakness, and this Aussie is also showing some weakness. So I think let's lock the profit first. Okay, I want to lower it to 54. Okay, lower it to 54. Then this one lower it to 73. I think this one we'll go for 72. Take a profit first. Okay, then we go for a re-entry. See, this is quite fast, huh? This one also will try to go for 25. I think it's starting to move up. See, very fast, you see, just now we were making about 500, by the time we change, this thing is already starting to come down very fast. So this is the problem with, especially when we trade gold and some volatile instruments. This is what happens. So anyway, we will try to do the gold now. We will try to see whether okay, I think some profit was taken, something. Okay, I think the euro, yeah, the euro has taken profit. Okay, the euro has taken profit, so we will go for the gold. Okay, the gold also taken profit. Okay, so we'll go for a re-entry. So now I think we don't have to stress much, because once we have locked in the profit, we can go for re-entry in a comfortable manner. So let's look into the gold US. Okay, we have a buy order at 44 and 20 half. Okay, we have 2 orders, buy orders. So let's do the gold US first. Okay, looking at gold US, okay, we need to give 3 orders. Remember, one is a weekly, one is a swing, one is a day, and another one is a scalping. Okay, and of course we have one more entry which we call a focus trading, which we will slowly we will implement. Then then we will be in the right track. So now looking at this uh, weekly on the gold, this shows that this market is hasn't broke the previous high, but this is showing a strong base. Okay, the base is 3322. Okay, I think we have a buy order weekly at 20 half. I think that has to be raised. That has to be raised. Then we would see how. Let's do the scalping and day trading first. Then we would go for the adjustment of the weekly level. So looking at the 360, okay, this 360, this strength is going to last only for another 40 minutes. So this is going to last for another 40 minutes. So we want to exit whatever the profit before 40 minutes, then the new time belt will come into play, then we'll go for add-on. As of now, the only thing that is clear is the low is seen, because it's a triple bottom. 3 times it tested and it holds. So this is a very likely chance that this market has already seen the low and this high has to break. And if it breaks, then we should see the price heading towards 82, 88, 95 today. So that means to say today's CPI data is expected to be bad. Okay, so that is another indication which we can expect based on the gold movement. So now we want to go for a buy and hold. Okay, buy and hold. Target, day trading target, we are looking for a break of this towards minimum 65, 70 and 80 and beyond. So now we are going to go for a re-entry. So this re-entry we should be looking to buy at 52. Okay, 52 and 50. Then the stop loss we should be putting in at 44 or lower. Okay, so let's see this. So we are going to go for 2 entries. One is a day trading target about 80, 82. So we will go for that 52, the nearby as a day trading entry. Okay, we'll go for the 52 with 45. Okay, we'll put it as 45 as stop. Then TP at TP at 82, or we can put at 65. Then we can go for re-entry. So that would be another method of trading. Okay, 65, or even the previous high is 74. So that means 65, 73. We should be we should be exiting. So let's put in a trade based on the daily. So all our profits is taken except for this gold euro. So we are trying to close at 74. So if it closes, then we'll go for a re-entry again. Okay. So now let's see gold. We are trying to go for a buy at 52. 52. Stop 40. 45. Just now I said 45. Okay, $7 risk. Then the TP we can exit at 65 or 73. Okay, 65 or 73. So this one I will take it as a day trading, scalping in the direction of the day trading. So we would see a slightly higher. We can put either at 73. That would be the max. Of course, the final target would be 82 or 95. So so now the next entry we need to go is a scalping entry, but of course this is in the direction of the trend. So we will go for a buy at 50. Okay, 50. Stop at we'll put it as 44. Okay, $6 risk. And TP we will still go for a very conservative, which is at 63. Okay, 63. So this one I think we can give about 2 to 3 hours. So we'll put it as 13. 13 minus 6 is 13 minus 6 is 7 o'clock. Okay, so this is going to be the scalping entry. Okay, scalping entry. We have day trading. I think day trading we can afford to go on 2 entries. Okay, we had a key in one more at 44. So that one I think we can slightly raise it to 46. 46. And the TP we can also put a higher level, 73. Okay, 73. And the stop 40 half. Okay, so how we are keying in is we have 4 entries, in fact 4 entries. Day trading we are having a double entry. Okay, double entry, trying to exit one at a conservative target, another one at a bit aggressive. But of course, remember today's day trading target we are expecting either 82 or 95. So we are expecting a bigger target. So we'll try to stick to that. Then remember the 20 half is out. Okay, because we said that the 41 is going to be a base. So what we can do is we can put it as 41 and 36. So we are revising our our swing trading entry to 41. We are raising it because the reason being is we comfortably feel that the low for the week is seen, okay, at 41. So I think this is maybe we can put it as 41 half or 42. But never mind, I think we'll do the adjustments later. Okay, we'll do the adjustments later when we see the session. We'll do the adjustments. So we have 4 entries for gold US. One is scalping, 2 for day trading, and 1 for swing trading. Okay. Then let's look at gold euro. Okay, the gold euro right now we are holding a trade. We are trying to exit with 74 profits. So let that work. Then we'll try to go for a re-entry. So the re-entry for a weekly we are still holding, which is 2860 buy. And the target we are expecting is 2950. See, when we do, I think the good way of doing things like right now, when we have keying in, this is going to be a weekly target. That means we are only doing the work once a week. Then we are just trying to concentrate on that. So at least we don't have to every time refresh and re-look into it. And that's one of the reasons why we are doing in this method. See, everything we do, there is a reason behind, and there is some reason. So that is the thing you need to learn to adapt. So at least a change, then you know why we are doing it, and and the reason for doing it. So now let's go and analyze this gold euro. We should be seeing for a day target. Okay, I'm giving you a day target. If the day target can break the previous day, which is 91, we should see the price heading towards 2905, 2910, and 2925. So let's say we see around a strong resistance at 2915. So I think 2910 should be a comfortable target for today. Okay, so we'll take it as 2905 and 2910 as a comfortable target. So now we look into, okay, there is a likely chance that we may have seen the low for the day, because twice in a day it has touched. So our scalping entry should be buying, hold, exiting before 85. That should be our scalping target, 85. Then our day trading target should be at least 2900. Okay, so this is a day trading target. Okay, and let's see the stop. Okay, the stop. Okay, stop. I think just now we have to put our stop below 62. Okay, below 62. So anything below 62 we will go, and I said that the scalping target should be 85, and day trading target should be 2905 or 2915. So the entry, we are looking for two types of entries, 2872 or 2870. Okay, so this is, let me see, okay, since we don't have any trade, because I think we have another half an hour left on this strength, so we should have waited for our TP, but anyway we already taken the TP, so not bothered about that. So we will try to go for just now I said is 72. Okay, the stop, okay, let me register it first. Okay, the stop is 63. Okay, so we will try to go for one buy at 72, and that one we will put a stop at 65. Okay, 65 and 85 as a TP. Remember the the scalping has to be exited at 85. Okay, so 72, 65 and 85. Okay, so this is we are giving time we are giving time for another 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours, meaning to say 3 hours. Let's say we put it as 3 hours, so then is 15 minus 6, so it's about 7 or 8. Okay, we'll give expiry for this. So this is a scalping entry which we have given, buying at 72, TP at 85, and stop at 65. Then we are going for another buy on the day. Okay, we are going for a buy at 70. Okay, it's only $2 away, and the stop has to be 63, and that one we would go for, remember, is 95, because I think we don't want to, because since the data is out, we don't want to have a very aggressive TP now, but later on maybe we will do the adjustment. Okay, I'll just put it as day target, so at least for remembrance, 29051525. Okay, so this is actually this is a day trading order. We are trying to exit at 2895, but our final target is 2905, 2915, and 2925. Okay, so that is the thing we have to take note. So we have 3 entries, and the only thing is the weekly, I think that 60 I think will still remain, because the weekly low we are getting at 65. So maybe tonight's data might get a spike down or what, I don't know, but we will just prepare for us just to do slightly lower. Okay, so we have 3 entries for this. I think this is also good to go. Now finally we come into gold Aussie. Okay, just now I think we put a TP at 28. We should have left it as it is. Right now I think it's coming to 28. So anyway, never mind, we will try to re-enter this. And our weekly target we have given for this is 5,200. Okay, so weekly target we have put as 5,200. So we have another $70 more up on this. So we need to capitalize on this. Okay, so let's do our research on gold Aussie. Okay, the gold Aussie date, we'll give a day trading, the day target. The day target should be either 5150, okay, 5142, or extension of this level, which is 5170. But there is a huge congestion at 5170. So we will take it as conservative about 60, okay, 60, 65 as a day trading target, okay, as a day trading target. So looking at that, I think we should be comfortably, we should have seen the low, because it's a double bottom here and making higher lows. So for a scalping entry, our target should be at 35, okay, not more than that. Then our day trading conservative target should be at 51, we'll take it as 5150. Okay, so just remember that 35 and 50, these are the 2 levels of targets we are looking for. Okay, then the stop has to be 5104. Okay, 5104. So let's see the entry. So we have 2 types of entry. One is we will try to go for a very conservative entry, which is buying at let me see, 5, 11, 15. Okay, we will go for one conservative buy at 22. Okay, 22, and another one at uh, okay, the scalping we will go for a buy at 18, and this one has to exit before 35. Remember, the before the 35 we need to exit. So let me register in my mind. Okay, buying at 18, stop at 12, TP at 28. So this is a scalping entry. Okay, let me key in this before I forget. Okay, buying at 18. Okay, stop. We'll put it as 11 half instead of 12. Then the TP, we can put either 30 or 28. Okay, I think we'll put it as 30. And this one, the expiry will give about 3 to 4 hours from now. Okay, so this is the scalping entry. So the day trading entry, we will go for a buy at buy at 22. Remember, I said 22. That one, the stop, I think we got to put as 15. Okay, 15. And remember, the day trading, the target was 50. Okay, 51.50. Okay, hold on, let me double check. Yeah, I said about 60, 63, 65. So we'll put it as 65. Okay, 65. So here we would exit before the data is out. So most likely we would exit before 50. So I'll just put the target for day trading is mentioned at 51, 65, and 75, but we are exiting earlier, which is the 50, 51.50. So all our targets just now, I think we wanted to exit at 58. We I think we should have waited some more time. I think we should have made more money on this, but we closed. We lost about $4 here, about another $4, $8, and this is another $4. About $12 we have supposed to be making $12, which is another 300 over dollars, but we closed it early. I think it's fine, but sometimes I think we just have to just trade with confidence. Okay. So for those of you who have just joined or who are joining late, okay, take note, these are the final orders. Okay, and also I repeat, okay, it doesn't mean that I key in so many orders. I'm expecting you to key in all the orders. End of the day, what you are focusing on, you just try to focus on. Like let's say you're doing like gold US, then you stick to gold US. If you're trading gold euro, then you stick to gold euro. If trading gold Aussie, you stick to gold Aussie. And the same thing goes when you are uh, dealing with any specific currency, stick to that currencies you're trading. So our style of trading is, okay, I repeat, if you want to know, okay, we are trading on all different kinds of trades. Okay, we are trading on scalping, we are trading on day trading, we are trading on swing trading, then we are trading on focus trading, which is ad hoc trading, which we would be starting soon. Okay, in fact, yesterday we just did a session in the US, but slowly we will try to progress on that. Then we should remember that we should accumulate profit. Okay, it doesn't matter uh, whether how many trades you put in, but the main thing is you just go for a quality trading, and the rule of the game is when you lose less, when you make more. So that should be the rule of the game. So, and also all the system is built in such a way that we have an expiry time for the trade, we have the trading lot size, then we have a specific entry, exit, stop loss. And this trades, whatever we are keying in, this is called a distract trade. Okay, distract trade meaning to say you don't have to be full time focusing on to the trade. So most of the time we are working in the direction in such a way that your TP should be getting filled automatic. That means your entry, exit, stop loss. The stop loss should not be triggered and your TP should be getting it filled automatic. So we are going towards that direction. But of course, we have not perfected yet, but sooner or later, we would be able to do that. So, and also our goal for every day is we should try to make between 2 to 3% per day, and our losses also should not exceed more than 2 to 3%. So, in other words, every day we try a target of 2 to 3%. So, let's say one day we were badly hit, we take a loss of 2 to 3%. That means you are just one day behind, and you can always fight back and come back. So all these rules are necessary in your trading, especially if you want to trade for a living. So this is the thing you need to take note and understand. So as far as like today, I think we have just started. So we have already like 400, 550, 550, 670, 760. So almost like we have made about 1.5%. So, so the good thing is morning we start a good start, then we have a confidence on the second round, third round, then most likely we might even make 5%, 6% per day. So that is the positive side. But of course, we have to uh, be consistent in our analysis. Don't get emotional. Don't get panic. Don't get greedy. All this has to be taken into consideration. So that's about it. And one more thing, I just want to let you know that we are also adding on some more products like um Dow Jones, Nasdaq, DAX. Then there's two more product which we are planning to add. Not two more, three more. One is FTSE and the other two is Hang Seng and Nikkei. So I think this is already good enough to have enough headaches for us uh, uh, to give us enough headache to go for the day. Okay, and if with that into consideration, I think we don't have to go on market orders, because unless if it's needed, because you see, if you notice for the past 2 weeks, most of the trades we incurred losses is mainly due to market orders. So sometimes in fact, market orders, then the other one is the stop buy, stop sell order. So these are the two trades which we were losing money. So we are, I think we have rectified that issues, and right now, no doubt, I mean, our equity is down by 3%. I think we should be able to get back on track and move in the right direction soon. Okay, so I think that's about it. So I think more or less, like as I told you earlier on, before end of this month, I think our system should be perfected, meaning to say that we should be able to get consistent returns, everything in focus, and everything taking into consideration, like for instance, like trading volume, money management, risk control. So all this, what we are going to do is we are going to do a documentation for all this. So once we did a documentation, then we can share with you. Then at least you can follow and stick to the rules. So at least you have a very clear idea what to do. Okay. So I think that's about it. I'll see you all again in the next session, which is 16:45. But in between, if I have a chance, we may do uh, the focus trading during this 1500 hours. But I'll see if I can do it. I'll do. If not, then slowly we'll try to implement that. So I think then we'll become. I think we don't need any more uh, uh, strengthening of the system. So the system, I think you should know very well. Even even this entry, I just want to tell you this morning, this trade 43. This trade, okay, this trade is really a bonus trade because yesterday uh, we we put in this trade yesterday. I think this thing was filled this morning. So once this trade was filled, then I was able to take on these two trades, because always remember, when this gold, when we do the homework on one instrument, it is easier for us to do other trades. So that is another thing you need to take note. So overall, I think we are moving in the right direction, but the only thing is we are still below the water. So most likely by this week we should be able to turn around. Then we should be able to move on. Okay. So take note on that. Then I think that's about it. So I'll see you at 16:45.